All right, Kandi King, often dubbed the Queen of Carnival in Jamaica, is one of the most recognized faces in the country's carnival industry. Beginning with the inception of Karnival by Kandi, a bespoke carnival concierge some 12 years ago, her journey has been one of relentless innovation and unwavering dedication. So she joins us this morning to tell us about her upcoming project, Karnival Catwalk, which promises to elevate the carnival experience. And actually, I think a little bit more. A little birdie told me that there's a little launchy launch that happened last week. Listen, no bird never tell me. I see it for myself. It was so nice to see. Good morning, Kandi. Welcome to Sunrise.
Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for having me. Must apologize for my voice.
No problem.
No, we
problem.
love a little rasp. We love the rasp.
It's understood.
Yeah, but you are in the height of the season right now.
Yes.
Things are going to wrap up this weekend coming. Before we even get into where we are now, how did Karnival become Kandi's thing?
Okay, so I would have started a carnival concierge service a couple years ago, well, about 10 years ago. Having gone to Trinidad for the first time and seeing how difficult it was for people to get tickets or to get transportation or to get a costume, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
So the following year when I was going, a few people asked me to help them to get to Trinidad. And after I did that for about 2 years, I was like, listen, man, you're not going to pay me to do this. So I started helping people to get to Caribbean carnivals, all the carnivals in the region, and so it started. That's exactly how we started in Carnival. Since then, I would say about 2018, 2019, I started an accessories line. So I thought of the idea of doing carnival stockings. I put a patent on the type of stocking that I created. And I have since really focused on the accessories line. I did away with the concierge and trying to, because let's just be real, it was just more lucrative, way less stress, way more money. And so yeah, since then we've been focusing on that. So last week we relaunched the brand Karnival by Kandi as an accessories line, as an e-commerce hub for carnival goers to get their carnival, their carnival stockings and accessories going forward.
I think with Carnival as an experience, there's so many little things to get right, so that you can have the experience that you're looking for. And I like the fact that you're honing in on these little things, because sometimes it's
those are the big things.
You know, exactly. Sometimes that you look on Instagram, that outfit, that costume would have been perfect with just the right boots, or you know, you just wanted something else for it. I mean, how do you go about finding those perfect little things?
So honestly, the thing that I've focused on the most in my industry is just innovating, and that's how I do it. So for example, here's my little mannequin friend behind me. Her stockings are very neatly tucked under her carnival panty. The stockings before would have come with a straight band, and it would look quite unsightly on the girl. So like you say, you look at it and you're like, boy, if the stockings did just tuck in, it would have looked so much nicer. And so I invented what we call the V-cut stocking. And so the band of the stocking is shaped in a V, and it tucks quite seamlessly underneath your carnival panty.
But that happens when you're buying something like generic, or you're buying something that's not made for the thing, because it's made. It's not made by someone who's thinking about this purpose.
And exactly that. It's a niche market. Carnival is a niche market, but there's always a carnival happening. There's always, people are always going to carnivals, and so it's been good.
The other thing that you created, which is very niche and very necessary, was the pasty.
Yes.
The shape of it is perfect, because you know, sometimes because of the cut of the costume, you can see a little cover sticking out, or you might see some areola sticking out, but you've created the
triangular shaped nipple covers. So as we know, the carnival costumes tend to get a little skimpy.
Every year.
They have a little cutout here, a little cutout there. And so I created a nude shaped nipple cover, and it literally just pastes onto the breast, and it looks like skin. It looks like skin, so if there's any shifting when you're jumping or tripping down the road, it will not, you know, expose you in any way.
And many tones as well, not just the one color, because it's not a one-size-fits-all. You have multiple colors in the stockings and the pastries.
I have 8 shades in the stockings, and I have 4 shades in the nipple covers.
Isn't that clever?
Very smart.
I know.
Very smart.
It's so
Again,
clever.
entrepreneurship. Vision.
You mentioned that you kicked off hub where everything can be located now, because before it was you doing all of the leg work. You were literally running around getting things in different locations, heading up to the carnivals. Where does everyone find everything now? Okay, so, well, right now we're in Carnival Week right here in Jamaica. So we have 2 physical pop-up locations. One is at Gen X's distribution and one is at Exodus's distribution. Smart. But we also, I mean, obviously 24/7 is our website and it's available to all. We ship internationally. It's carnivalbykandi.com and all of our products are there. And those are with a K? Yes, by the way. Carnival with a K and Kandi with a K. Indeed.
So in terms of where people can actually, you know, find, like, can they shop and create a cart and all of those things?
It's a fully functional website. Yeah, man, big deal business, where deal with
Hey.
No, the website is almost like the Carnival Amazon. Like, it's proper. It's proper.
So, okay, go ahead.
I was going to ask you, what's next for...
That's exactly what I was going to ask you.
So, yeah, we are aiming to dominate all the carnivals for this year. So not just Jamaica, we're looking... I mean, we already did Trinidad in February. We're looking for Jamaica now. And then all of the small island carnivals that are littered throughout the summer will be heading there, and then Miami in October. After dominating Carnival, not just for this year, but just in general, we plan to also head to the performing arts, because when you look at these celebrities on stage and all the dancers that you see, they're always all wearing stockings, always. And I think the world of dance is another area, another industry that would like to target.
Can I also just put out there that it did not miss me. I caught it, that Kandi Burress from Escape literally was just like, oh, these stockings are the most genius things I've ever seen in my life. And she was just like, whoever created these.
And our names are spelled the same. So she found it, she bought it. In fact, when I saw the order come in, I was like, ain't no way this is
for Atlanta.
Yeah. And then she actually, she screenshot it, she put it on her Instagram. It was, honestly, that was a good moment.
Global, global we say.
No, we're international now.
Oh. Is it lonely at the top? Because you're the best. You're the best at doing this, literally. Like,
I would say I'm probably the only person that has products specifically for Carnival. I mean, stockings exist, of course. You know, people use them for all sorts of things. But specific to Carnival, I am the only person doing it. But not for long, you know, there's always, I know, I've seen 1 or 2 come up.
At the top is just us. Hey, but fantastic stuff.
Awesome.
Really, really good stuff.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you guys
happy
so
home
much.
stretch.
Yes,
you're almost there.
Yes,
almost there. All right, that was Queen of Carnival, Kandi, King of Carnival by Kandi. On the other side of the break, it's time for Mic Check. Don't move a muscle, we'll be right back. It was so genius, and I love that you did the tap in.